So what happens when Samsung decides to stop playing it safe? You get the Galaxy Z Fold 7, a foldable so bold, so dangerously thin, it might just make everything before it feel outdated. And no, this isn't just another spec bump. This is a sleek, AI-powered, camera-enhanced slab of innovation that might have just kicked off the next era of foldables. Welcome back, viewers. James here. If you're into cutting-edge tech that makes your jaw drop and your thumbs twitch, be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Let's start with what everyone's freaking out about, the design. This thing is crazy thin. When unfolded, it's rumored to measure just 3.9 mm thick. That's not slim, that's razor territory. It's thinner than the Fold 6, lighter than the Fold SE, and somehow still manages to pack in more power than any Galaxy Fold before it. Closed, it comes in at around 8.9 to 9 mm, and yet it still feels solid, not flimsy. Samsung reportedly redesigned the hinge using titanium, boosting durability while trimming down the frame. But here's the jaw drop moment. Samsung made the front display wider, finally fixing one of the Fold's most common complaints. No more texting on a stick. The cover display is now around 6.5 inches, and when you unfold it, you get a monstrous 8.2-inch AMOLED canvas. That's the biggest inner display on any Samsung foldable, and it's 128X buttery smooth. Perfect for multitasking, gaming, streaming, or just flexing on your friends. Color options. Jet black, sleek as ever. But it's the new blue shadow that's stealing attention, bold, reflective, and likely to be this year's signature shade across Samsung's entire lineup. Blue's clearly having a moment in 2025, and Samsung's betting big on it. Now let's talk performance. Under the hood, it's running the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy, also known as the Elite. This chip isn't just fast, it's scary fast. We're talking on device AI enhancements, real-time language translation, smarter battery usage, and even generative AI features built directly into One UI 8. Yup. This foldable runs Android 16 out of the box and skips the usual 7.1 or 7.1 update stuff altogether. But here's where things get really spicy. The camera system. Samsung isn't holding back. You're getting the same 200MP main sensor as the Galaxy S25 Ultra, but this time it's paired with something brand new, the Galaxy AI Photonic Engine. It's designed to analyze scenes more like a human eye, adjusting colors, depth, shadows, and detail on the fly. Think of it as auto mode, but smarter, faster, and actually useful. Zoom out, and you've still got your 2MP Ultra wide and a 3x telephoto lens. But the star of the show, that main sensor, with sharper low light results and AI scene enhancement, this thing could easily compete with dedicated cameras. But wait, they made one risky move. Samsung removed the under-display camera gun. Instead, we're back to a punch-hole selfie cam on the inner screen. Now, love it or hate it, this change has a reason: better photo and video quality. But it's still a bold decision to strip away something that made the Fold feel futuristic. Is this Samsung admitting defeat or just choosing function over form? Now let's zoom in on the battery. It's staying at 400 mAh. The same as the Fold 6, not great, but not tragic. With Snapdragon's efficiency and One UI's AI-based optimization, Samsung claims better real-world endurance without needing to boost battery size. Still, hardcore users might be left wanting more. Here's another surprise. This will be the first Samsung device to get 7 years of Android OS and security updates. That's desktop-level support on a foldable phone. Massive win for long-term users and a serious challenge to the competition. The leaks also hint that this beast will come in 2 RAM variants, 12GB for the base model and 16GB for the top-tier version. Imagine pairing that with UFS 4.0 storage and the Elite chip. That's desktop-class performance in your pocket. And now for what might be the wildest rumor yet. Samsung could finally tease their long-awaited Trick Fold device at the same event. Word is, production is limited, but a reveal could shake the industry and prove Samsung's ready to push even further into experimental tech. The Galaxy will be unveiled officially on July 9 at the Galaxy Unpacked event in New York. Alongside it, expect the Z Flip 7, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, and the rugged Galaxy Watch Ultra, all carrying the same blue design language and performance, first mentality. This event might just be Samsung's most important launch since the original Fold. So let's break it down. You're getting a wider, thinner, lighter Fold with a bigger inner screen, a camera powered by real AI intelligence, and a design that finally nails what a foldable should feel like. But they also pulled a fan favorite feature and kept the battery size flat. Risky, yes. But this is Samsung we're talking about. They're clearly betting on bold moves, not safe ones. What do you think? Did they make the right calls? Would you buy a Fold without the UDC? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know if you're hyped or hesitant. And if you made it this far, consider subscribing. We've got more breakdowns, leaks, and hands-on coverage coming your way. Until then, stay sharp, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next one.